You are watching the Cox Product Information Show, or CPI as we refer to it here, and lots going on within the company. I'm talking in just a few moments with Trey Johnson, who's a technical service customer care supervisor, and he is here now. And welcome, Trey.
Good morning. Welcome.
Yeah, glad to have you here with us. You've been with the company. I've told people before, it's so fun for me to do this show because I get to meet all these different people, and it takes a lot of people to run Cox and do all the different things. But you've worked your way up, and now you're a supervisor.
Absolutely. We are in our customer care group, and we definitely help all of our customers with their needs as they call in, whether it's education or help them with any technical service that they may need.
So anytime people just pick up the phone and they always get somebody friendly, and if the friendly person they get doesn't know, they come to you and find out about it,
Absolutely.
right?
We are there 24 hours a day.
That's a nice thing to know. Now, something very exciting coming up is Whole Home DVR, and I want to specify that again, that it's coming up. It's on the horizon, right? What is that?
That's right. We're very excited to talk a little bit about our Whole Home DVR. What this allows you to do is record and control multiple shows in your home in different bedrooms with a single DVR.
Just one?
That's correct.
Okay.
So, for instance, if you're watching a show in your family room, you can simply pause that, go to a bedroom, and press play from there.
That was a tongue twister there. So you can watch the same recorded show in multiple rooms?
That's exactly right.
Now, how many hours can you record?
You can have up to 250 hours of standard definition programming and 80 hours of high definition programming.
Goodness gracious, so that's quite a bit. So you've increased the space as well.
We've actually tripled the storage space on our current DVRs.
Oh my goodness. Now let's talk about some of the benefits to somebody at home. So now we've told you that Whole Home DVR is coming. So, and we've talked about being able to record it in different rooms, but let's set up some different scenarios so people know exactly what we're talking about.
Well, you know, quite commonly what will happen is you'll be watching something in the family room with kids or a spouse or something like that, and someone's ready to go to bed, but not quite ready to fall asleep, but they want to continue watching the movie that they were watching. So you can, we have what's called bookmarks with our Whole Home DVR.
Okay.
And you simply pause the programming and you can pick it up where you left off in any other room in the home.
Okay.
In addition to that is you can actually set up multiple recordings. Oh. So another scenario might be is if I wanted to record a movie in my room, you could watch that same recorded television show or movie in your room.
In another room.
That's correct.
Okay, so just recording at one time, then you can watch it all over the house. Right.
That is also kind of leading into, for instance, if you have multiple shows in your list or your storage space, you can access that from any room in the home as well. Okay,
and right now, if you want to do that, you have to just watch it on the machine that you recorded it on.
That's correct? Exactly right. In our current state, what you have to do is have multiple DVRs. And of course, with that, paying a multiple service charge.
Well, so in other words, if I ordered an on-demand movie in the bedroom, and then I wanted to go watch it in the living room, at this point, I would have to repurchase it in the other room. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay, and now that's going to be eliminated?
Exactly, and you can do that with our on-demand content as well as recorded live shows.
Okay, so anything that's on,
that's
you can
exactly
do that.
Right.
Okay, so now you've got the people all watching in the living room, and the party pooper wants to go on and go to sleep, right? So you can pause it, and then they can go in the other room and they can continue watching it. Can you continue watching it in the living room as well?
Absolutely.
Well, this is really fun. It's just amazing, all the new stuff that keeps coming up within the company. I bet it keeps you on your toes.
It certainly does. We're always changing, always getting more advanced, and trying to provide more services to our customers that we think that they want.
Now, as far as being able to do this, we're going to show people how to do it in just a bit, but am I going to need new equipment to be able to do this? Because right now I've got one box that looks this way in the living room and another box that looks another way in one of the other rooms. So how will that work?
You will need new equipment. The good news is that for an additional $5 more a month, our Cox Advanced TV subscribers can upgrade to our Whole Home DVR.
Okay, so it's just $5 if you've already got the Advanced TV service, right?
That is correct.
Okay.
Now we will do a professional install, and you will get new equipment. Okay. That is the only difference to it is that if you have one of our standard DVRs now, you would be upgrading to a new piece of equipment.
Okay, so now you can't just take that to one of the service centers and say, swap me out. You call and set up an appointment to have you come out and install it?
At this time, we would prefer to do professional installs. And a lot of that is because this is a new and exciting product for us, and we'd like one of our home service technicians to professionally install it to make sure that we know that everything works properly.
Okay. Now that sounds like that could be expensive, but is that part of the deal? That's included in it, or does the new box cost more, or how does that work?
Well, the rental of the converter isn't going to cost you any more.
Okay.
And in many cases, it's actually going to save money.
Really?
Well, and great, for instance, is that you may have 2 or 3 DVRs in your home, and you pay a $9.95 charge for each DVR. Well, with our Whole Home DVR, you'll no longer have to pay that. All you'll need to pay is the $5 additional to upgrade to the Plus package.
Okay. So now you'll have one box and it will just be hooked into all the different TVs, or will you have to have another box for each TV?
Well, you will have a host DVR.
Okay.
And you'll have additional client DVRs for the room.
Okay. All right. So you'll just determine upon the installation time how many televisions you want to have this available on.
Exactly. Okay. So most commonly, if you have 3 bedrooms in your home, you would have a host DVR in your living room and the clients in each additional bedroom so that you can record simultaneously.
Okay. Now let's say you have 5 or 6 kids and everybody has a TV in their room, and you just want the basic cable or something in there for that. That can still be accomplished as well. So you just choose the televisions you want the extra on.
We're not taking anything away.
Okay.
So if you prefer to have standard service in a guest bedroom, you're more than welcome to do so.
Okay, I see. So it just really can be customized however it works best for the individual customer, right?
Absolutely. It is definitely a win-win. We're offering a more technology advanced product at a cheaper price. And with that technology, it's easy to use.
Oh, that's really exciting. And so let's, rather than talk about it anymore, we're gonna show people about that, but we're gonna take a little break right here, and we will come back in just a moment and give you a demonstration of Whole Home DVR, so stay with us.